I've seen people here in the Navy, no matter what the rank is, if they're out of shape or if they look off by a certain mile, the disrespect to them is instant. It's absolutely crazy just seeing how it goes when you have someone higher up with a rank, and they're out of shape, down bad, and they get treated bad by somebody above them, worse, even lower listed like me. I'm an E3. I've seen guys E3 talk crazy to second class, first class that are down bad, out of shape. I even seen like with the chief that's out of shape, that person will trash them behind their back, yada yada this, yada yada that, and that's not what you want. That is not what you want here in the military at all. When you put the uniform on, when you join the United States Navy or any other branch, the Army, the Space Force, Coast Guard, Marines, your shoulders back, uniform tight, chest up. People treat you better. People treat you better. They do. It's crazy. It's just like when you're outside the gym in the real world. Clothes fit. Stomach not hanging out. People talk to you better. Women treat you better. Men treat you better. It don't matter. They see how you are and they're like, he's something of substance. Like, why did you join them? You seen the videos online, the ads, the YouTube videos of military service members. You're like, thank you for your service, right? You're like, thank you for your service. I appreciate you. You look great. You look amazing. People assume you're sharp. People assume you know what you're doing. Like, it happens in my office all the time. People will come up to me instead of going to like my third class, or they don't go to my second class that's above my third class because it goes backwards. 3, 2, 1, the position of power. They'll skip the second class altogether because they're like, oh, he knows what he's doing. He just looks the part. And I'm still training at my job. I don't know everything about it, which is hilarious. They don't go to the third class asking him what to do. They ask me what to do. They ask me if I can do this. They ask me if I can do that. And I just look the part. My haircut clean. My facial hair is growing in a little bit, but I'm gonna shave it. Uniform tight, shirt on tight. Uniform spiff, patches on. All these things. Look at it. Button a little broken, I gotta get that replaced. But I look clean all together. And that's the only thing that matters. It's perception. That's something they talk about in boot camp all the time. Perception is reality. The way I perceive you, the way I think you are, even when you're not. I just assume that you was good. Look, if you were to saw me in public with a suit on, what would you think? You think I was a business owner? You think I was going to a very important meeting? You see me wearing a uniform on, what do you think? He's a military serviceman. He's important in some kind of capacity. If you see me in like a, looking bummy with shorts, a t-shirt on, messed up shoes, you're like, oh, he ain't really all that. He ain't nothing anyway. Like here, like just working. I've seen, and I said this earlier, I've seen how people act with other people, especially in the gym with the positives. Like when I'm going into the gym and I'm working out, I see people of all ranks, even if they're civilians, looking in there, like they're nodding their head, like, let's get it, let's go. Like I seen the XO of the base here, the second in command, the commander. I saw him working out, him getting in there. He was doing dumbbell presses and dumbbell flies. Really sweating, really putting in work. Like I saw him walk in front of me. I ain't say nothing because I'm locked in on the workout. But just seeing all these people, it's another respect. The officers love it. The officers majority of every officer I've seen is in shape. I only seen a few officers that look downright unpresentable, but majority of the time they're all squared away. I've seen the chiefs talk to second classes crazy because they just look bad. They look bad, and you don't want to be a part of that. You don't want to look like that. You don't want that culture of where they say the Navy is a sloppy body and out of shape because we're not doing PT, we're not working out and stuff like that. You got to find it in your own time to get this workout in. Like me, I'm not all the way in shape. I'm not all the way out in shape. I'm a bit overweight, but I got muscle that carries me. You know, I got muscle that carries me. I got posture that looks good. You know, like I said earlier, uniform squared away. I look good. I look clean. You know, my face is getting better. It's shining. I'm taking care of my skin. I'm taking care of everything. I'm looking like the picture. I'm looking like somebody you would want to put on the poster to say, hey, this is the guy for the Navy. This is him. Like my friend says, smell good, look good, feel good. You know, and like Deion Sanders said, what did Deion Sanders say? If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. And if you play good, they pay good. You understand? And just to wrap it off, you know, one of the great sayings, if not known already, is your body is your first uniform. It's your first uniform. Like, I kid you not, I had a first class higher up, felt like she was low-key flirting with me. You know, she was asking me, oh, how old are you? And stuff like that. Like, why? I was like, okay. I told her I was like 25. I didn't ask her because I didn't really care. You know, I was just making sure that she was good. She was squared away. You know, she came in not knowing what's going on, just knowing that somebody higher up, a Master Chief, was like, hey, we need another AZ in the shop because that's my job. And, you know, she kept saying, you can go. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I ain't going to leave you stranded. So what did I do for her? I made sure that my higher-ups knew what was going on, because even my higher-ups, my chief, didn't know what was going on, unfortunately. Because what you'll notice here at work is that a lot of things happen without other people knowing. So I let my chief know what was going on. And then I had let one of my second classes 2 levels above me know what was going on, because she was coming in on the shift. Made sure I cleaned up the area the best way I can for this person here. And I set the standard, I set the bar. And that's all you gotta do, you know? And that's why I say working out is the best way to get things done. Like, I worked out today, and I'm about to go ahead and hit some more push-ups and stuff like that, because I ain't playing. So that's it. That's the call to action, man. Get your body squared away so you can get squared away in your career. The better you do here, the better it gets here in this field, especially when you decide to go out and be a civilian again. Whether you do your time, whether you separate because God knows what, it don't matter. Just do it.